Today, we're diving into a statement by former U.S. President Donald Trump that has sparked significant debate and concern around the world. Trump has suggested that Israel, a nation already central to Middle Eastern geopolitics, should be bigger. But what does that really mean? Let's explore. The world is closely watching the U.S. elections as the battle between Trump and Kamala Harris heats up. While most polls suggest they're neck and neck, many believe that Trump is still poised to win unless something drastic happens. His statements during this critical time are more than just campaign talk. They could shape global politics in profound ways. Recently, Trump made headlines when he commented on the size of Israel, calling it too small and hinting at the need to make it bigger. This wasn't just a casual remark. It was made during an Israeli convention, where Trump openly asked if there was something that could be done to expand Israel's territory.
We must stand with our friend and partner, the State of Israel. We will, strongly. And you'll be okay if you have the right president. You have the wrong president, like her, honestly, you don't have a chance. When you look at the odds, when you look at the map, a map of the Middle East, Israel is a tiny little spot compared to these giant land masses. It's really a tiny spot. I actually said, is there any way of getting more? It's so tiny. It just doesn't look. It's amazing how it can defend itself.
Following Trump's statement, social media exploded with discussions and posts about the concept of a greater Israel. Now, this isn't a new idea. In some circles, it's comparable to the idea of a Khand and Biharat in India, an expansive vision that includes territories beyond current borders. The concept of a greater Israel envisions Israel becoming the dominant superpower in the Middle East, expanding its territory to include parts of several neighboring countries. Trump's words have sparked alarm in many Muslim-majority countries, especially in the Middle East. The prospect of a more extensive Israeli state, backed by the United States, is seen as a direct threat by these nations. Some are now questioning if Trump, already regarded as the most pro-Israel president in U.S. history, is aiming for an even stronger alignment with Israel at the expense of regional stability. Trump didn't stop there. He also made it clear that if re-elected, he would take significant action against what he termed a jihadist mentality in U.S. universities. Specifically, he threatened to cut federal funding to universities that allow anti-Israel protests on their campuses. This is a major statement from Trump, signaling a shift towards more direct intervention in how U.S. educational institutions handle political dissent, particularly on issues related to Israel.
I'm president. We will deport the foreign jihad sympathizers, and we will deport them very quickly, and Hamas supporters will be gone. If you hate America, if you want to eliminate Israel, then we don't want you in our country. We really don't want you in our country. I will ban refugee settlements from terror-infested areas like the Gaza Strip, and we will arrest the pro-Hamas thugs who vandalize federal property and make really life very, very difficult in this country for a lot of people.
So how does this impact other countries, especially in South Asia? Trump's stance on Israel ties into his broader foreign policy, which has been consistently anti-Iran. Remember, during his presidency, Trump imposed severe oil sanctions on Iran, which affected not just Iran but also countries like India, China, and Japan that relied on Iranian oil. Trump's hardline approach forced these countries to halt their oil purchases from Iran, drastically shifting the region's economic dynamics. Let's take a closer look at what Greater Israel could mean geographically. The concept includes vast regions, potentially incorporating parts of Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and even Egypt. For instance, the Golan Heights already annexed by Israel could just be the beginning. The idea extends to controlling critical areas like the Suez Canal, which would not only increase Israel's strategic depth, but also its economic power. But here's the catch. Expanding Israel's territory isn't just about land, it's about people. Israel's current population is less than 10 million. Managing such a vast new territory would be a monumental challenge. Trump's vision, if it were to come true, might require a massive influx of Jewish populations from the US, Europe, and other parts of the world to sustain and govern these expanded lands. All these discussions bring to mind a warning from India's External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, who predicted that the coming years will see increasing geopolitical conflicts and a worsening global situation. The tensions in West Asia, the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict, and the rising challenges in Southeast Asia are all part of a broader picture of global instability.
When I'm back in the Oval Office, I will support Israel's right to win its war on terror. They have to have a right to win the war. Thank you. And I will give Israel the support that it needs to win, but I do want them to win fast. Wouldn't it be nice if they could win fast? And we have to let them win fast. We will restore stability and peace to the Middle East, and we will be sure that it will be peace through strength.
As we continue to monitor these developments, one thing is clear. Trump's vision for a bigger Israel is not just about geographical expansion. It's about reshaping the entire geopolitical landscape of the Middle East, with far-reaching implications for global politics. We'll keep you updated on how this unfolds, especially with the U.S. elections just around the corner. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the world's most pressing issues. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.